YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a film, a very old film, but I seen it for the first time a couple of days ago. Yeah, right. So the film is called Rumour Has It. It stars Jennifer Aniston and Kevin Costner. Right now, from this film, I don't know if you've seen it. So it's an old film, so if you haven't seen it, you're probably not excited to see it. So this, just a disclaimer, this film, I'm gonna spoil the film a bit. So if you've seen the film, cool. If you don't give a shit about me spoiling it, cool. But if it's one of the films on your list that you want to go and see, then you might want to stop this video and only watch this video back once you've actually watched the film. But that's not going to be the case for most people. So, in this film, Jennifer Aniston. So, okay, let me tell you the purpose of this video. Let me tell you the motherfucking purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to give you two lessons from this film. It's a fictional film, but these things happen, right? So, I'm gonna give you two lessons from this film. So now, let me just break down the film. Quick things, yeah? Right, so in this film, Jennifer Aniston has a boyfriend. I think the actor's name is it Mark Ruffalo or something? Something like that, right? So that's her fiance. Man just proposed to her. Like, she said yes, but she didn't really want to say yes. She said yes out of pressure, or because she's confused, or you know what women get like. They didn't actually show the proposal. They already proposed. They're already engaged when the film started, yeah. But, she's talking to her people, them and that, and she didn't know and she's saying like everything is good about him. She's what he needs. Actually, there might be 3 lessons from this film. Let me get my mind right. Yeah. So the first lesson, yeah, if you didn't know this already, is there's bare lessons from this. So let me not count them. Let me just talk. Let me just fucking talk. Because when I'm trying to break them down into different points, I'm getting all confused in my head. So, right. Some women don't know what the fuck they want. Most of you guys know this already. But to the guys that don't know, most women don't know what they fucking want. She's in a relationship with a guy that she feels that, this is a good guy for me to have. There's nothing wrong with him. But she don't know if she wants to marry him. Yeah? He engaged to her. She said yes, but it was some pressure thing in her own mind. She don't know why she said yes. She's telling her people them. She don't know why she said yes. Right? Okay? Next thing is some women want some kind of drama or turmoil in their life. The bro is perfect for you and right for you. That don't excite you. Some women, not all women, yeah. That don't excite you to get married to him. He's too perfect for you. Do you understand? Yeah? And then also the guy's kind of nice as well. So it goes back to the whole women are not attracted to nice guys. There's no excitement about him. Right? Let me continue with the story of the film. So, watch her. I can't remember the exact thing, but so her mother's dead, yeah, in the film. She has, is it 1 or 2 siblings? I can't remember. But she got a younger sister that's getting married in the film, yeah? But anyway, she feels that she's not like her family. And then she kind of, something in the film makes her believe that she might have a different dad to her sister. and I can't remember if she's got other siblings. I think she might do. So she goes, let me fast forward. So she goes to find, she thinks someone is her real dad. She don't think her dad's her dad. She thinks she might have a different dad because something unfolds that her mum might have had an affair just before she got married to her, just before the mum got married to the dad. And then 9 months later, she was born. So she's thinking the brer that she had an affair with is her real dad. So she goes to find him. Yeah? This happens to be Kevin Costner. Okay? She discovers that Kevin Costner, so she thinks Kevin Costner is her dad. He's some, I don't know, he's some top level, I can't remember. I wasn't watching the film religiously, yeah? But, so she flies out to whatever part of America he's in, yeah? Talks to him about Wagwan, and she finds out that he is sterile. He can't have kids. He can't have kids. The moment she finds it, because she already knows that this guy sleep with her, she already knows that Kevin Costner's character has already slept with her mum. Her mum's now dead, yeah? And then she also discovers that Kevin Costner slept with her gran. Now, obviously to females who are into white guys, I think Kevin Costner's one of them guys that females are attracted to. Females that are into white guys, whether you're black, white, or whatever. Females that are into white guys. I know Kevin Costner is one of them guys that women, would genuinely find attractive. So obviously they chose Kevin Costner for that character. Yeah. Backside, what was that? So these times now, when she find out that Kevin Costner can't be her dad, there's not even no small period. As soon as she find out that it's not, then she starts becoming attracted to him. Yeah? Remember, she's engaged to her longtime boyfriend. She starts becoming attracted to Kevin Costner. Long story short, she fucks him. Yeah? Now imagine, this guy's fucked your mum and your gran. Now, yeah, with the whole mum and gran thing, it's kind of weird, but this is another point that I mentioned before in my videos, is women want to fuck the in-demand guy. It's a bit weird because it's her mum and her gran instead of her friend Keisha and her friend Becky, yeah? But still, women are attracted to the guys that are in demand, the guys that are fucking other women, the guys that women want to fuck them or have fucked them. Women will not admit this to you, either because A, they don't want to admit it, or B, they actually don't know themselves that they're attracted to guys that are in demand. So her perfect fiance, yeah, because she's trying to discover her dad and discovers it's not her dad and become attracted to him, she cheats on her fiance. She fucks Kevin Costner. Jennifer Aniston fucks Kevin Costner. I cannot remember their characters' names, yeah? Yeah? So, not all women cheat, but believe that women cheat. And I've got more videos coming up about going into details about women cheating and how sly they are and how they get away with it more and how men never suspect them. But that's separate videos that are coming, yeah? But she cheats on her fiance to fuck this guy that she originally thought might be her real dad, yeah? Now, so her fiance's out wherever they live, trying to call her, can't get through to, no, actually, because he left her phone, he left his phone with her, whatever, so it was hard for him to get through to her, whatever, blah 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 blah. But he tried to reach out a couple of times and couldn't. But yeah, she was sleeping with the guy. Her fiance, she doesn't know if she really wanted to be engaged to him and on them thing there. obviously he's not exciting enough. He don't give her that spark. She's saying that he's good, like he's perfect for her. Perfect ain't the best thing for women. So man, them don't try harder on them thing there to be too perfect for women. Cause they could just, yeah. Anyway, let's move forward. So imagine, so she fucks Kevin Costner. These times now, so she's fucking him, and then before she even go back to her to her fiance, man comes and finds where she is. I can't remember how. I don't know if he spoke to the gran and the gran said she's gonna find the other way. Blah, 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 blah. So the fiance goes out and I think she was snogging. She was French kissing Kevin Costner at the moment where, if I remember correctly, the boyfriend, Kevin Russell or whatever the character's name is. And so she's like, oh shit, whatever. So she runs to her fiance, says, I'm sorry. She says, I love you, you know, like trying to say no, like you're the one that I want. And he said, oh, don't even say that word to me, or whatever. And I think he asks her if she slept with him, if Jennifer Aniston slept with Kevin Costner. And I don't think she actually says the word yes, but I think something like her silence just proves that it's yes. And then so he gets mad, he storms out. She's saying, but I love you. And then he goes, yeah. So anyway, I don't know if she fucks him more after that, Kevin Costner, but she's around him more. And, you know, like she says to him, and yeah, Kevin Costner saying that he really likes her, whatever. Obviously, there's an age gap thing, you know. I think they're probably, from my calculations and my recollection in the film, they're probably about 18, 19, 20 years apart. So there's the age thing. But actually, Kevin Costner says to her, does the age thing matter? And I think she says no or whatever. So yeah, she's considering, you know, okay, Kevin Costner's now my guy. Obviously, with films, they got to make things morally right. So, you know, in the end, she realizes that, you know, she shouldn't be doing this. She should go back to her fiance. You know, films are always going to end on a happy or moral ending most of the time. So, and the film's in that rom-com category where it's a romance film and then there's slight comedy in it as well. Slight in this film. And yeah, so she goes back to the guy, but there's a period. So now the next point I want to make is there's a period of motherfucking time, yeah, right? That the fiance has realized, yeah, she's gone off with another guy. She slept with another guy. I'm gone. What are you doing within this time? I'm not saying you have to go out and sleep with bare different girls, yeah. Well, men, we need our sex, so that ain't gonna be wrong for him to just jump into another woman. But okay, yeah, there's feelings there and that, but she's not for you. You're not exciting for her. So anyway, fast forward. In the end, you know, she realized she's making a mistake. She tells Kevin Costner nah in whatever way, you know, he understands, and then so she goes back and grovels to the fiance. Yeah, they even need to do that much groveling, and they get back together. So the next point I'm trying to make for you guys is, especially you guys that need the advice, a lot of you guys will already know, but don't fucking take the woman back. Don't fucking take the woman back if she's cheated, because she could do it again. This is a fictional story, so, you know, it's not a real story I'm talking about, but it's something that happens in life, innit? Yeah? She cheated on you because you didn't give her that buzz, you didn't give her that spark, you didn't give her that excitement. She thinks you're perfect for her, yeah, in all kind of ways, but there's no excitement. So she goes to fuck the exciting guy. The guy that her mum and her gran was excited to fuck. Her mum cheated on her husband, which is your dad, to fuck this guy before you was even born. And you're going to go and fuck him. Yeah? That's pure excitement there that she's trying to find. She realizes she made a mistake. How does he know that's not going to happen again? You had time away from her, so you should have had time to get your mind right. Well, not every guy is gonna come red pill aware naturally or stumble upon some red pill content, yeah, like this. But guys, yeah, in that situation, she cheated on you. She went away. She was sleeping with an older, exciting guy. That's it, man. Because, like, there's just, and I'm tired of saying it, billions of other females in the world. Yeah? She cheated on you. You left. Okay, cool. Why are you coming back? Because if she could cheat on you once, she could do it again. And it just shows that. And you know, let's pretend that, okay, in the film they show the right thing. Let's just pretend that's the right thing. She's come to the realization that, you know, this guy's the best for her. She was wrong for cheating. She needed to get that other system to know that this is the right guy. That might be the case. But the key word is might. It also might not be the case. Yeah? It also might not be the case. Yeah? Use these lessons. And it doesn't even mean you need to change yourself. Like, was the guy an alpha male, a true alpha male? Was the guy being the best version of himself? So from what I remember, he had a pretty respectable job. He was a respectable guy. Maybe he needed to make self-improvements for himself, but not for girls. Look, you're not exciting for her. You're you, yeah? If you need to make improvements in your life for yourself, then cool, do that. But, nah. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is there's bare lessons in that film. Like, it's a 2005 film. It's an old film. It's a film that I never even heard about. Watched it on Netflix. And I'm like, I need to do a video. I need to do a video about this, yeah? Because it's a fictional story, but it shows what can happen and what has probably happened loads of times in real life. Maybe not that specific story, yeah? Her mum died, you know, she thought this guy might have been her dad, it's not her dad. Then she becomes attracted to him, finds out that he also banged a grandmother as well. And there's all parts of the film where the grandmother's getting all jealous and that, and they're doing some hating thing towards Kevin Costner. You know what I'm saying? Women will fight over the in-demand guy. In that film, Kevin Costner was the Tyrone, the Leroy or the Shaquan or whatever. Yeah? So, guys, I don't know if you've seen that film. If from what I'm saying it sounds interesting to you, want to go and watch it, then go and watch it. But it's a fictional story, but there's a lot to learn from it. There's a lot to learn from it. Yeah? The guy should see the signs that the woman's not that into him. Okay, you young guys out there, like obviously if you haven't experienced life, you know, you live and learn. But I'm telling you, when you feel something's not right, because in that situation, especially the way they portray it in the film, if you see in that situation, the guy should kind of know, have that feeling that something's not right. But the blue pill in some guys, yeah, is going to say, no. Although this doesn't feel right, although I think she's not into me as much as I'm into her, let me stick it out. No, I'm telling you, that's not the way. That's not the way. That's not the way. If you feel like a girl's not into you as much as you're into her, you need to move on. Don't, because the more you feel like that and the more you stay in a situation, the more you start focusing all your life on her, the more you start making everything about her, the more you start being super nice to her, the more she gets put off you. Do you understand? The more she gets put off you and falls more out of love with you. And you fall more in love with her. and you get more attached, and she gets more detached, and then she either leaves you before she without cheating on you, or she cheats on you. Then it blows up, right? Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you like the content. If you've watched the film, comment below and let me know your views on what I said. If you haven't watched the film yet and you're stuck in quarantine and you ain't got nothing fucking to do, you can watch that film free on Netflix. It's called Rumour Has It, starring Jennifer Aniston and Kevin Costner. And I think that guy is Mark Russell or I can't remember what the name fucking is. But yeah, watch that film. It just shows the blue pill. And as I always say, films and fairy tales always portrays things in this way. You need to be nice to women. You need to do this. Women are angels. And in the case where in this film the woman wasn't the angel, they're still showing, the guy, you go back to her, you make it all about the woman. Gentlemen, it's 2020. Come on. You need to be aware of female nature. You need to be aware of female nature. Yeah. So if you like this content on this channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Consider clicking the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when I upload more videos. And that's it. The video's been long, way over 20 minutes. I'll catch you on the next video.